Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we'll explore the four essential Python data structures: lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. By the end of this video, we will understand how and when to use each of this in your Python program. Let's get started. Python provides built-in data structures that allow us to store and organize data efficiently. There are four commonly used data structures that every Python programmer should know: list for ordered and changeable collection, tuple for ordered and unchangeable collection, set for unique and unordered collections, dictionary for key value pair collections. We will cover each one in detail, including examples and when to use them. First, let's talk about list. A list is an ordered mutable collection of items. Ordered means the collection have a specific position. Mutable means you can change, add or remove items. List can also contain duplicates and mixed data types. Let's see an example. Here we have defined a variable as fruits and a list as fruits, sorry, and we have given some elements into that list. Always remember, a list must be entered, the elements in that list must be entered using a square bracket. So here we have given apple, banana and cherry as we have defined a list as fruits. So once we type prints fruits as 1, let's see what it gives as an result. It gives us banana, but you'll think that apple is at position 1. Python follows a indexing concept. What does indexing mean? Indexing means that the first letter or the first number or the string, whatever you are typing, it contains an index of 0. So Python starts with 0 1, 0 1, and so on. So basically when we type fruit as 1, it will give us banana because apple is at 0 position and banana is at 1 position. So so let's see for the next slide. Here we have mentioned some methods in list. Okay, as we have mentioned that Python is mutable, that means you can change, add or remove items. So these are called methods. So let's also see some examples of it. So here we'll just comment this out. Here we have typed one comment, fruits dot append orange. Okay, so we want to add this fruits into the list by appending it. We don't have to create a new one. You can just add, like use the append command and it will add it to the list. So let's give it a try. We have mentioned fruits dot append and orange. Just remember, when we are using append, it always adds the item at the end. So once we execute it, you can see now we have apple, banana, and cherry. And once we execute it, it gives us apple, banana, cherry, and orange. And it has added it at the end of that particular list. Same way, we will also try one another methods in the list. Here we have mentioned fruits dot insert. It inserts, and here we have mentioned an index number and the item that we want to add. Okay, so we have mentioned here 1 and as a mango. So currently we have banana here at the position 1 of the indexing. So once we execute this one particularly, you can just see the results here. Sorry, yeah, here apple, mango, banana, and cherry. Banana has moved to index to the position of 2 and cherry at the next indexing position. So this is what is called methods in list. Similar way, there are other methods, you can try it out. So let's move to our next data structure, that is tuples. A tuple is similar to a list, but it is unimmutable, meaning you cannot change its elements after creation. Tuples are ordered and can contain duplicates. They can also store different types of data in tuple. So let's see an example for this. Let's just delete this. And we have put defined a tuple as person and added ls 25 and engineering. So let's see what it gives. It will gives us a result Here, person 0, once we have typed, it will give us the result as alias. Use tuples when your data should stay constant and not to be modified. Let's move on to our next slide. Here we have just given methods in tuples. Similarly, how we have methods in list. Similarly, we have two methods in tuples. One is count and second one is index. So here we have just given a comparison for list and tuples. So as we know, list is mutable and tuple is not mutable. Here we have mentioned the syntax that list should contain in a square bracket and tuples in a parenthesis. List has many methods. Here we have only mentioned two, but in the list that was shared earlier, we have many more there. And tuples as it only has two of it. And performance wise, list is slower and tuple is faster. Next up is sets. A set is an unordered collection of unique items, mutable but elements must be hashable. Duplicates are automatically removed. So let's give it as example and try running this into our VS Code. Also remember that sets are defined into curly brackets. So here we will just add. So we have just created a element in set and we will just type to print numbers. Okay, so when we print the numbers, you can see it has removed the duplicates at 3 and 3. It had only kept 1 3 and it has removed the duplicates. Same way, if we can try it out for the string, here we have tried it out for the, we will just delete this out and print fruits. And if we see, we already have an apple and apple at the starting and apple at the end of the set. So if you see the results, it's apple, banana, and cherry. Common operations on set elements that can be used are add item, like adds an item to the list, removes and discard items. So let's move out to our next slide. Sorry, that's dictionaries. So dictionary is an unordered collection of key value pairs. Keys must be unique and hashable. Values can be any type of data. So here let's see an example as well for this. Here you can see, here we have defined a dictionary and let's try to run this. See, student each and it gives print student name. So it has, sorry, I'll just remove this out. It has given us the name of the student as Alice. And also to be very for clarification, the hashable that we have already mentioned here, hashable means that a hash value that never changes during its lifetime. This means the object can be used as a key in the dictionary or an element in a set. Hashable objects must be immutable, it cannot be changed. Okay. So, in today's video, we have learned about list, tuples, sets, and dictionary. So, let's meet for the next video. Thank you.